Hello again, this is Rich and welcome to our bi-weekly Market Pulse podcast. And here's our lineup of the latest news tailored to you by our Market Insights team. First off, let's start with generative AI, which continues to be the hot topic these days, especially ChatGPT. OpenAI is coming of age and coming into the market, with Microsoft taking the lead by investing in the technology and apparently staking its future on the tech. Not to be outdone by Microsoft, Salesforce recently announced that it has also added ChatGPT to Slack. Salesforce integrates ChatGPT chatbot into Slack, its collaboration software. The tool will now provide conversation summaries, research tools, and writing assistance to help millions of companies work more productively. And back to Microsoft. Microsoft launches Microsoft Dynamics 365 Copilot. Microsoft plans to launch a generative AI chatbot for business users that can draft email responses, create textual summaries of Teams meetings, and generate marketing and sales email campaigns. Now then, what happened to the Metaverse? Experts reassess the infrastructure required. Experts at a recent capacity event summarized Middle East not ready for the Metaverse. Industry analysts predict that the capacity required for the Metaverse is 4 to 5 times more greater than telecoms operators are planning for today. The Middle East is not yet ready for the Metaverse, but the gaming industry has provided a solid foundation for it. More great news for Colt. We recently broke the news about winning the Gartner Eye of the Innovation Award EMEA, communicated in our last edition, and today we are proud to announce that Colt was positioned as a challenger in the 2023 Gartner Magic Quadrant. Colt has been named a challenger in the 2023 Gartner Magic Quadrant for network services based on its ability to execute and completeness of vision. This marks the 4th consecutive year of inclusion in the report. And more good news, Exa goes through the Channel Tunnel in a deal with Colt. Exa Infrastructure announced it is planning to collaborate with Colt to build a fibre connection through the England-France rail tunnel, creating a new robust digital ecosystem linking London and Paris data centres. Next up, let's talk APIs. Verizon APIs leverage AWS Wavelength. Verizon is working with AWS to enable latency-sensitive app development using its Edge Discovery quality of service APIs with AWS Wavelength. Moving on to a couple of surveys on AI, let me highlight some of the key insights. According to Nvidia's survey, telcos are the biggest early adopters of AI, but investment levels are low and measuring success is uncertain. AI is expected to optimize operations by 60%, lower costs by 44%, and enhance customer engagement by 35%. How AI can find new employees. In 2023, 35 to 45% of companies are expected to use AI-based talent acquisition software and services to select and interview job prospects. Next up, subsea internet cables and risk for climate change. Industry analysts warn that the global network of subsea cables has hotspots vulnerable to climate disasters, which could create financial losses and international tensions. Now let's take a positive look at the energy crisis and how it's leading to collaborations between telecom and energy sectors. Telia and Vodafone believe that the energy crisis could lead to the collaboration between the telecoms and energy sectors. In particular, telcos can help digitize and secure energy assets using 5G private networks. Finally, let's focus on diversity and inclusion. Asian telcos struggle with female leadership. Asian telcos have been slow to increase gender diversity in leadership positions. For example, in 2019, women made up just 6% of NTT group managers, with a goal of reaching 10% by 2025. SK Telecom and KT Corp also have low percentages of women in management roles and the lack of diversity in senior tech roles. Tech Talent Charter's report shows the alarming lack of diversity in senior technology personnel, with a gender diversity 6% lower and ethnic diversity almost halved. Companies need to improve their recruitment, retaining and developing of diverse candidates for senior roles. And that's another wrap for this week. If any story piqued your interest, you can always go into your email and access the full article. As always, we look forward to questions and interactions, so please reach out to us at coltuk@colt.net. And we look forward to seeing you in 2 weeks' time. Let us know what you think, and suggestions are always welcome. Stay tuned. Bye-bye for now.